In this video, we're going to talk about inflammation and 11 anti-inflammatory foods that you can add to your diet today. Inflammation is our body's way of fighting back against potential enemies. It helps out our body in many ways by increasing the blood flow and boosting our immune system. However, inflammation is not always good. That is why we need to keep it in check. It can lead to conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis or even cause obesity, heart disease, or cancer. Once again, it comes down to food. Some foods rich in sugar and saturated fats can contribute to inflammation. Other types of foods can lower it. The best medicine comes from the refrigerator, not the medicine cabinet. And this is exactly what we are going to discuss today. We'll go through 11 healthy foods that can help fight inflammation and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Before we proceed, please note that everything mentioned in this video is unbiased, fact-checked, and reviewed by qualified health professionals. With that said, let's jump in and talk about 11 healthy foods that lower inflammation. Number 1. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are nightshade fruits that help fight against inflammation. Nightshade is a family of plants that includes tomatoes, potatoes, eggplants, and peppers, and even the tobacco plant. Nightshades contain small amounts of alkaloids. But that's not what makes tomatoes special. Tomatoes are on this list because they contain an antioxidant called lycopene. Studies have shown that lycopene can reduce lung inflammation. Moreover, a 2013 study has shown that tomato juice can reduce systematic inflammation. So, add some fresh tomatoes to your salad or cook them with whole grain spaghetti. Either way, make sure that tomatoes are an integral part of your diet. Number 2. Nuts, almonds, and walnuts. Nuts are great against inflammation. A Harvard Medical School article associates nuts with reduced markers of inflammation and lower risks of cardiovascular disease or diabetes. What is more, almonds, hazelnuts, and pecans are rich in vitamin E, a potent antioxidant with strong anti-inflammatory properties. Walnuts contain high amounts of alpha-linolenic acid, which is an omega-3 fatty acid, renowned for its anti-inflammation fighting properties. So snack on a handful of nuts, toss them into your salads or soups, and keep one ahead of inflammation and oxidative stress. Number 3. Avocado. Avocado is a star food at the moment, especially amongst people passionate about healthy eating. It's a versatile and tasty fruit that you can add to your diet without second thoughts because it contains high amounts of healthy, unsaturated fats. A recent study has shown that overweight adults who ate half an avocado a day improved their heart health and inflammation markers compared to those who didn't have avocados in their daily meals. So yes, avocados are so famous for a good reason. They are rich in fiber and healthy fats, which guarantee their anti-inflammatory properties. An avocado a day can help improve your heart health, reduce inflammation, and keep a healthy weight. And you can't say you don't have enough time to eat avocados because they're just so simple. Add them to your salads or spread half of it on a toast, add salt and pepper, and you're in for a delicious treat. Liking our videos so far? Before we move on to the next food, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our new informative videos. Number 4. Coffee. Did you know that 1 cup of black coffee only has 1 calorie? Of course, if you begin to add sweeteners, cream, and other sweets, you can pump it up to 600 calories, like Starbucks Venti Java Chip Frappuccino. But no, here we are talking about plain coffee, our daily source of morning happiness. Coffee does more than wake us up in the morning. It contains a micronutrient called chlorogenic acid. This compound helps fight inflammation in the gut by inhibiting oxidation and anti-inflammatory markers in our intestinal cells. However, if you want to keep coffee healthy and reap these benefits, you should avoid sugar and other sweeteners as much as possible. Number 5. Hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are technically nuts that can be eaten raw or used to make dairy substitutes or protein powder. They contain a special and unique type of omega-6 fatty acid called gamma-linolenic acid, known for its anti-inflammatory effects. So sprinkle some hemp seeds onto your oatmeal or breakfast cereal next time. Or maybe add them to your smoothies or pancakes. Your body will thank you for that. Number 6. Blueberries. Blueberries are rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C is probably the most famous antioxidant out there, protecting our cells from free radicals. Vitamin C can also keep colds away during the winter seasons and help boost our immune systems. Consequently, blueberries are fantastic when it comes to fighting inflammation. One study shows that consuming around 1/4 of a cup of blueberry juice can help improve your inflammatory markers and ease any symptoms associated with inflammation. Eating a bowl of berries as a snack or even as dessert is probably the healthiest decision you can make tonight. Make sure you add blueberries to your weekly diet. You won't regret it. Number 7. Soy. Soy might not be your first choice when it comes to dinner. However, do not dismiss this food until you hear all about it. Soy is rich in isoflavones. Our bodies turn this compound into estrogen-like chemicals that help lower inflammation levels and CRP in women. It is also believed that soy isoflavones could also reduce the adverse effects that inflammation can have on our bones and heart health overall. However, be careful where you buy your soy. Some soy products might be heavily processed, and you don't want to add any additives and preservatives to your healthy meal, do you? If you're not very accustomed to soy, how do you start adding it to your diet? Well, you can begin with roasted soybeans, tofu, and soy milk. Tempeh is also a good idea. Number 8. Beets. Apparently, beets were growing in the hanging gardens of Babylon some 2,700 years ago. Beet juice has been used as a red dye for centuries. The Victorians in 19th century England would use beet to dye their hair. Beets are a great source of fiber, folate, iron, vitamin A, and potassium. They also contain antioxidants such as betalains, carotenoids, and flavonoids, reducing the risk of colon cancer and heart disease. Beetroot juice is a powerful antioxidant due to beets' incredible mix of fiber, folate, and betalains. Besides, beets are very tasty and easy to enjoy when cooked with olive oil, salt, and pepper in the oven. Number 9. Tart cherries. Tart cherries are sour cherries that are mostly consumed dried, frozen, or as juice. But did you know they are considered to be some of the highest anti-inflammatory types of foods out there? What is more, tart cherries are a great post-workout food that helps athletes recover faster and suffer less post-exertion muscle pain. Specialists believe that 1.5 cups of tart cherries a day or 1 to 1.5 cups of tart cherry juice a day can bring a lot of anti-inflammatory benefits. However, these do not include the sweet cherries that contain substantial amounts of added sugars. For a healthy daily diet, you can easily mix tart cherries into your smoothies or drink some tart cherry juice. What is more, tart cherries could help you sleep better, fight insomnia. Tart cherries are also believed to improve brain health, strengthen your immune system, and reduce the symptoms of arthritis and gout. Yes, these small red little fellows can really make you healthier. Number 10. Olive oil. Did you know that the average olive tree can live for up to 600 years? Yes, olives are fantastic, and so is olive oil. The bitter the olive oil tastes, the higher quality it is. Ideally, you should only consume virgin olive oil that hasn't been processed too much. Why? Because extra virgin oil contains the highest concentration of antioxidants. Oleocanthal, the olive oil's characteristic bitter aftertaste, is believed to have similar effects to ibuprofen. So yes, olive oil can fight inflammation in the body while improving lung health and lowering bad cholesterol. Greeks consume about 5.5 gallons of olive oil each year, so they might be onto something, don't you think? Use olive oil with vinegar as dressing for salads, or mix it with herbs and spices and apply it to bread. Get imaginative, you'll like it. Number 11, whole grains. Giving up white bread, cereals, rice, and pasta and replacing them with their whole grains alternatives might be the best decision you've made in a while. It will definitely keep the perilous inflammations at bay. Whole grains contain a high amount of fiber that can help fight against high levels of C-reactive protein, the marker of inflammation. However, you should make sure that you eat the right, healthy kind of whole grains, so always choose the ones with the highest fiber content. What whole grains to choose? Oats, barley, brown and wild rice, couscous, rye, and whole grain bread are among the best. And that was the last item on our list of 11 healthy foods that lower inflammation. Do not take inflammation lightly. High inflammation levels are tied to depression, heart diseases, and even Alzheimer's disease. Research has shown that good nutrition can lower inflammation. However, some foods, such as white bread, processed meat, or sugary drinks, can increase it. So, start changing your diet today. Drink more water, exercise more, and be more mindful about what you eat. You'll thank yourself later for that. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one. Your wellness is our mission. Thanks for watching.